Hello, friends and partners. We got so much great feedback last month about sharing with you by video that we thought we'd do it again and let you know how God answered your prayers this month.
Yep, we're sitting on the porch with 150% humidity.
Yep.
We love you that much.
But
Dripping.
we had asked you to pray for our Williamsburg team. I had went to do a training beginning of the month, and they are just killing it. They've found 75 couples and churches that are going to give invitations with them to the Williamsburg Weekend to Remember. They were really seeing God's favor, and we know that's a great deal of that is in response to your prayers. Yep. Then we headed back to Virginia for the homeschool convention, and it was such a rich 3 days. We had Joseph with us, and it was really a highlight watching him interact with all the moms and dads. He did a great job communicating, and we had tremendous ministry. We probably prayed with 50 to 60 different couples. We did an Art of Marriage Live. We did some breakouts. One of our breakouts was there was so much demand, we couldn't fit everybody in the room.
Yeah, we had to take out chairs and sit people on the floor. It was really surprising. It was just a great need to minister to families in that context, and it was so fulfilling. I just loved it, and I walked away and I told Keith, I said, I could do this every day of our life. It was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we left there and we headed straight to Iowa for a volunteer summit with 100 volunteers from 10 different cities, 6 different states. We had done most of the planning for this, so we were pretty excited about it. And we saw God answered your prayers. They encountered Jesus and left with a passion to share the gospel in the context of marriage. We've been hearing from people almost daily since we finished that, just opportunities they're having in the midst of their days to share Jesus.
It was really cool because we were sitting at the table the first night, and we turned to talk to the couple that was with us, and they were new to the team and really didn't know many people, and so we were chatting, and they had a passion for ministering to homeschool families. So it was just really neat. We got to share with them what God had done in Virginia and set them on a path, I think, to minister nationally, hopefully. They're part of a group called Teach Them Diligently, and they've already connected with directors and are trying to figure out how they can meet with moms and dads
all over the nation.
Yep, and help build into their lives.
Yep. So that was a holy weekend. So we had tremendous ministry this month, and while we were in the midst of that, just very cool things were happening for our family. We were traveling to Iowa, and we actually saw on Facebook that Merritt had moved up to Northwest Arkansas
while we were gone. But we got to meet Alan's family. Alan is Merritt's fiance, and they live in Iowa, and they drove over from Des Moines to Cedar Rapids to meet with us, and we got to meet his parents and 5 of his
aunts and uncles
and his brother and sister-in-law. Yeah, soon to be sister-in-law. Yeah, that was really cool. So we had a great time with them.
Yep. And Merritt actually moved, and she started her job as a teacher on Tuesday. Joseph went down for his Baylor registration this week, and we finished he registered for classes, and he is now a Baylor Bear. Sick him. Jacob's in Indonesia, and the last 3 days he actually spent with an unengaged people group of about 2,000 on a very secluded island. Really an opportunity that God provided for he and a couple of his buddies and a couple translators. So he's super excited about what the Lord may do with that.
And tomorrow we get to leave to go to New Hampshire to see Perry and Lucas and Iris. So excited.
Yep. So we had a really full month and a half of ministry. We're taking a week to go see Perry and Iris. And
at least a week.
Right? Until they kick us out.
It's 4 days driving, so it'll be a little bit longer than a week. Right, Joe?
July is going to be busy for us as well. We're heading to Colorado for the National Conference of Cru, which is about 5,000 of the U.S. missionaries. It's a great time of inspiration and refilling for us. We're excited about that too. So we love you guys. Thank you for praying during June. We saw God answer your prayers. Please let us know how we can be praying for you.
Blessings.